Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're out here with the chickens and a muddy goat and a grouchy pony. Hi, buddy. Hi, Frodo. Yeah. And what we're talking about today is I can't actually show you images of my own because nobody's broody, but I'm talking about what you do if you have a broody hen and you don't know what to do about it because it's the wrong time to hatch chicks. Okay? Even if you hatch chicks using a hen. So one of the problems with using a hen to hatch your babies, and with broody hens in general, or broody breeds like silkies, is that you can't always control when the hens go broody. Okay? You cannot always control it. Maybe you have a hen who is a terrible mother and you're not going to give her eggs or babies. Some hens abandon their nests or break their own eggs or kill chicks once they hatch, and you don't necessarily want them to be mamas. There are hens who hatch their babies fine, but then don't look after them. You might even want to raise the little ones yourself, though if you want to raise them yourself, you might as well use an incubator. Hi guys, yes, you're beautiful chickens. So it could be that your broody makes a fine mama, but it's the wrong time. So if you look here, we've got some, not a lot of snow, because a lot of it's melted, but it's obviously cold. So it's bad weather for hatching. We wouldn't want babies running around out here and freezing to death. It might just be the wrong time for you, even if the weather... Hi. Walk, walk. So even if the weather's nice... Yes, hi. Even if the weather's fantastic, you might just not want to do it right now. Okay? So, for whatever reason, you might have a hen that goes broody and just stays that way. So a broody hen is one that wants to hatch babies and she wants to do it now. If I could, I would leave my broody hens and just let them deal with it. I really would. Just let them pretend they'll have babies and eventually they'll snap out of it, right? Okay, maybe, but some hens just won't. Some hens just have more in them. They want to hatch, they want babies, and they want it now. And you can't do anything about it. They'll sit forever and it's not good for them. Remember that being broody slows the metabolism and lowers the temperature. It's incredibly dangerous, especially in colder temperatures, to have a hen that just endlessly broody and never ever gives it up. So, to break your hen from an ill-timed brood, first thing you want to try is just take the eggs away and remove her from whatever nest she's created. Check on her 4 to 6 times a day, possibly, always removing any eggs she's gathered and always taking her, pick her up, move her to a different location, and destroy her nest. Whatever she's done to try to make a spot to hatch babies, get rid of it. Okay? Just get rid of it. Remove whatever nesting material she's using, and at night, do that as well. So in the evening, take her out of her nest, destroy it, and stick her up on a roost. Okay? If she sleeps up there for 3 or 4 nights, she might break of her own accord. Or she might not. So if she doesn't break of her own accord after all of this, you can set up a broody cage. This is simply a cage where you can contain her a little bit, and you can even elevate it a little bit if you wanted, but usually I just leave it on the ground. It has to be large enough for the hen and food and water. And if you can, move her into a location where you can kind of get a fan blowing at her butt. I know that sounds weird, but if you can get air circulating around her butt, around her underpinnings, she might break. So her belly needs to be cooled to break her. Some people will tell you to put ice or dip her in cold water. Don't do that. The cold could shock her system. So just put her in a cage with food and water and try to get air circulating up under her butt. Okay? The air circulating will help. Wait 3 days and then let her go and see if she returns to her nest. If she does, back into the broody cage, lady. Don't give her anything soft to nest on. Let the pony kiss the camera. And go back to the chickens. Hi, don't bite. So, what you want to do is after 3 days, take her out, see if she still wants to nest. If she does, back in the cage. If she doesn't, she's done. Right? And that's excellent. If she lays an egg in the broody cage, let her go. A hen who lays an egg is not broody, even if you think she is. Don't listen to anyone who tells you to starve a broody hen. Some people will tell you to starve broody hens. Don't do that. It doesn't work, and you can kill your hen trying it. A broody bird is already stressed, and denying her food will only worsen the condition. Okay? Anyone who tells you that starving a bird will make her surrender sooner and break her from brood is dead wrong, even cruel. Never deny food to a broody member of your flock. Hey, I moved inside with everyone just because I could. We don't have any broodies, but we have a lot of hens sticking their heads up. Anyway, so preventing your hen from going broody. You can try, but that doesn't always work. Do you have silkies? They're going broody. Just deal with it. They're going broody. You'll have better success with breeds that don't go broody as often to start with. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Jake, my girl. Yes, Jake's a girl. Hi. You laying eggs over there, hon? Laying eggs on the shelf? Got it. She is laying eggs on the shelf. We're going with it. Anyway, so no matter what breed you have, remove the eggs from the nest right away, and that'll help prevent broody hens from collecting eggs anyway. A group of eggs will often trigger especially the broody breeds, but it'll often trigger their desire to have babies. So get the eggs out of there several times a day. And make your hens go outside. Hens who are free-ranging out in the yard are less likely to start brooding. Hens who are stuck inside the coop and have to stay in here all day, every day, they are pretty likely to go broody. Hi, guys. Yeah? Cheep, cheep. Cheep, cheep. Yes. Everyone's not in here right now, just a few of them. So anyway, if you have a broody hen and you don't want her to stay broody, you just knocked over the bucket. You're an idiot. But if you have a bunch of hens and they start going broody and you don't want them to, you can do the best you can to stop them from going broody. Sometimes you can't prevent it, and all you can do is then deal with the broody hen and try to get her to not be as broody. There's Silk there. Anyway, that is really about it for broody hens. If you don't want them to be broody, there's not a heck of a lot you can do except try and break the brood. But again, be nice, okay? Be nice. Treat your hens with a little respect. Be gentle. Be kind. Hi, sweetie. Dale's molting. Can you tell? I can tell. Dale's nuts. Anyway, that's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. We'll see you tomorrow.